What's up, everybody? Episode 6. This is going to be our final episode. It's going to take a little longer to make than all the others. All those I kind of made in a couple of days and then just released them over the last week. But this one I'm dropping the guitar off, so it could be a few days, up to a week maybe, till I get it back. But once I do, we will finish filming this episode and we will show you what the guitar sounds like. I'll show you all the tone possibilities, and we'll talk about the guitar and how I like it and dislike or whatever. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's Friday and the guitar's ready, so I'm about to go back in TME and pick it up. Then we're gonna take her home and we're gonna play some guitar. So here she is, fresh out of the shop. Really happy with the setup on it. The nut install went pretty good, but we did incur a little bit of damage. I don't know if you can see that there. Right here. A little damage there. And a little damage right here. Now, I don't think that's gonna make a difference one way or another, but if this was someone's, you know, $1,500 Gibson, I think they'd be pretty pissed. But that was partially the reason why this whole project started on, you know, a cheaper Epiphone, was so that we could mod it and not feel too guilty, right? I will have to find a way to fix this finish problem here, or at least cover it up. But either way, I'm happy that the guitar's done. I'm happy with the end result for the most part. And yeah, this is my Doomstick. She is done. We'll be doing some tones. What do you think, Evie? Pretty rad, huh? I think Evie likes it. Okay, so what I'm thinking for now is I just don't want to see that wood. As long as I don't see that wood, I'm happy. So, simplest way to do that, I'm going to use a Posca pen. And I'm just going to fill it in so I can't see it. Hold on. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I filled it in with the Posca pen. Obviously, there's still that like little gap. But what I'll do, I think in the long run, is I'll get some filler of some type and put in there. And then I'll just shave it down and coat over it, I think. So let's hit the mark on the other side. Now this mark's a lot smaller, but there is some tooling marks like right here. And what I think I'll do is I'll retape this off later, and then I will scour it up to this line up here, and I'm sure that will take those tooling marks out of there and at least disguise it a little bit better. But for now, that's all we're going to do. It's just cosmetic, so it's not that big of a deal. But I figured I've already invested all this time into it. I kind of want it to look okay, you know? Okay, I hit that little divot with the Posca pen and kind of camouflaged it. So for now, I'm good. Eventually, I will tape this off and re-scour it to get these tooling marks gone. But for now, that's good enough. Let's play some guitar. What's up? So what we're going to do is I'm going to run us through some tones on the guitar. We're going to do it completely clean so you guys can really get an idea of what these pickups sound like. So what we're going to do is start out in the middle position, which is both of the humbuckers, and I have the tones wide open, and the guitar sounds like this. So very open, very full sounding. Let's roll back the tone a bit on both the neck and the bridge pickups. And now the guitar sounds like this. just a little bit softer. It can get really dark though, so we're gonna turn the tone all the way down on both pickups, and it gets real dark. Check this out. So you can hear it's super, super dark sounding. So we're going to turn the tones back up. And I think that has to do with the caps that I ended up going with. I ended up going with some Mallory caps. And I think they were 0.33. So microfarad. So yeah, a little darker than normal. But I kind of wanted that. That's why I went that route. So where we're going to go now is straight to the bridge. And now this is the bridge only pickup. Very articulate, very bright. I really like the sound of this bridge pickup. So now what we're going to do is split it. So now we're in the single coil mode of the bridge. You can hear that twang. I love it. It's so great. So we have coil split on both of the pickups. So now let's hear the neck pickup. Okay, now we're going to split it. So yeah, kind of what you expect. It thins it out, but it still sounds really, really nice. So now we can do all the different combinations. So you have the middle position, which engages both of the pickups, but then you can, you know, split one or the other. So this is what it sounds like with the humbucker, with both coils, and split in the neck. You have all the bright articulateness, but you still have the spankiness of that split coil in the neck. Very cool. So, yeah, now we can split them both, and it's almost like a Stratish type sound. So I don't know if you ever wanted to Strat and drop A, but this thing can do it. Anyway, so that's kind of the clean tones of the guitar. I think there's plenty to work with. There's a lot of texture you can get out of these pickups and the coil split. So I'm really happy with how that turned out.